Congratulations! This live broadcast is specially brought to you by Academy YouTuber Malaysia, an initiative by eDidik Malaysia and Kelab Guru Malaysia. Please pay attention. The live broadcast will begin shortly. The link to the certificate of attendance will be provided at the end of the session. Please make sure it is filled within the stipulated time. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Hi. Good evening, everybody. Okay, let's start our class. Welcome to Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber. Bermula percuma, selamanya percuma.
Wow, misteri suara.
Suara seksi.
Seksi.
How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. Before we proceed, let's begin our session with Kitab Al-Fatihah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Maliki yaumiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa nasta'in. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin. I'm sure everyone is eager to start the class. Let me introduce myself. I'm Teacher Suryani and I'm the moderator of the day. Together with us, we have Madam Zetty. Okay, she is the presenter. She is the CH today to ensure the smoothness of our lesson. Now, let me introduce the teacher for today's. Now, we are live on Madam Zetty's channel. Please show your support by clicking the subscribe button below. The topic today is it's emergency. It's emergency. That is year 6. Okay. But it is an education as a lesson for all of you, not just for year 6. Okay. My suara is very sexy.
Yes.
Okay. Now, before I pass to Madam Zetty, I have a few reminders to all of you. Macam cowboy je suara. First, please pay attention to our lesson. Stop chatting and use the chat section wisely. Secondly, regarding the certificate link, the link will be given at the end of our session. Okay, so don't forget to stay here. Don't go away. Okay, without further ado, let's welcome Madam Zetty.
Hello, everybody. Pretty said I heard that Madam Zetty had an emergency, so I joined. Yes, this is an emergency. Come and join. Help us. We're lonely. Come and share the class with all of your friends. Sambil-sambil having a rest during selepas after school. Come and join the class. Join the lesson. Today is very simple one. We just going to like belajar chill macam tu je. No stress. Okay. Alright. So thank you Madam Sue for the nice welcome, for the warm welcome. Oh sekejap. Rasa macam my forehead is too big. Hold on. Adjust. Alright. Okay. As Madam Sue has mentioned previously, please hopefully you guys can focus on the lesson and then mind your language, mind your manners. And if you still remember or if you are our constant follower or kalau you all baru follower yang tonton tuition live percuma from Academy YouTuber, we have credit credit that you can claim every single class. So watch out for the codes that you can use to claim your credit, to claim the rewards lah. We will give the code throughout the lesson. We have, hold on, how many digits do we have? One, two, three. Is it six? Six or seven? Something like that. So watch out for that code. All right. Okay, thank you, Madam Sue, for accompanying me today. And thank you to those of you who are watching from YouTube and joining the live chat. Come and share the class around with all of your friends as well. Okay, so one more thing, the sigil link will be given at the end of the lesson as well. So stay tuned. Okay, so without further ado, jom Madam Sue kita start.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Okay, so welcome to Primary School English.
Hmm.
Free online tuition brought to you by Academy YouTuber Malaysia. All right. So today's topic is going to be about emergency. It's an emergency. All right. Hold on. So as some of you know, if you don't know yet, let me let you guys know that every Monday at 3:30 p.m. is the compulsory English class for primary school. And me and Miss Ain will take turn to teach this class on Monday. So last week you guys have learned English with Miss Ain, whereby you learn how to stretch a sentence, I believe. Okay, so today we are going to learn one of the topic from the year 6 textbook, which is it's an emergency, but I have simplified it so that everyone can learn the topic. It's the basic one. All right. Okay. So, here are the simple rules of the class. Okay, I've already mentioned it previously, so I don't have to go through that. All right, so let's begin. Introduction. Before we dive any further, let's learn first what is an emergency situation. Apa yang dimaksudkan dengan situasi emergency ataupun kecemasan. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay. An emergency situation is any situation that poses an immediate threat. Situasi yang menyebabkan satu ancaman, okay, ataupun risiko kepada seseorang, sama ada dari segi health ke ataupun daripada segi security, dia punya property, hak milik, bangunan, house, and environment dan sebagainya. This is the first time I heard of this topic. Interesting kan? Emergency. Tak pernah lagi ni. Cik, jom hari ni kita belajar together, Pretty. Thank you for joining the class. Okay. Next. Let's see. What do we have? Okay. Most emergency requires urgent intervention. Kebanyakan situasi kecemasan memerlukan kita untuk bertindak dengan segera. I mean, kita kena atasi dengan segera. But sometimes some emergency situations we cannot kita tak boleh nak pulihkan dengan serta-merta. But what we can do is provide help or support after the thing has happened. For example, kalau emergency like medical emergency, like for example someone is choking, then we need to act immediately. We need to help that person immediately so that he or she doesn't choke to death, or it could lead to worse condition. It could worsen the condition, okay? But some emergency situations, like for example, earthquake, flood, kita tak boleh lah. It's impossible for us to stop it immediately, right? Because it's like natural disaster, so it's out of our control. But what we can do, pihak berkuasa or us as a civilians also, we can help out by providing help, support, supplies after the situation has berkurangan. So that's why waktu contoh, for example, during the flood that we yang kita alami last year, right, in December. So after the flood has surut sikit, so banyak bantuan datang, bantuan makanan and people giving shelter, clothes and so on. Okay. Alright, so although in some situation with the of a president can be aftermath. This is what I said, that sometimes kita tak boleh nak overcome the situations on the spot. Okay, so we can provide support for the aftermath. Okay, the aftermath is kesan daripada emergency situation tersebut. First time ni dengar perkataan aftermath ni. Alright, next one.
In the
For
film,
example, in the
aftermath.
film, aftermath. So kalau you all boleh guna the word aftermath, memang cikgu you all macam, wow, anak murid I guna aftermath. Okay, so for example, here are some example of emergency situations yang kita pernah dengar or kita that could happen. Okay, so the first one is power cut or blackout. Kita selalu sebut apa? Tak ada elektrik, tak ada current. Power cut, which means that there is no electricity. Sometimes it can be just around our taman only. That one is a small problem. But sometimes, I don't remember the year, but Malaysia has once faced the national power cut. The whole Malaysia tak ada elektrik waktu tu. So if the power cut lasts so long, it could affect so many things, right, Madam Sue? Like the traffic, hospital needs power all the time for their patients. It could also affect our economy. So it's very dangerous to have a very long power cut. So that's why diorang kena ada backup plan. Kena ada backup plan and then kena cuba sedaya upaya to overcome the situation as soon as possible. Okay, next one. The next example is landslide. Landslide. Okay, or in Malay it's tanah runtuh. Malaysia macam kerap juga kan, especially dekat jalan yang ada bukit atau gunung kat tepi lereng-lereng bukit tu kan. Landslide happens especially during hari yang banyak hujan kan. Hujan, so air tu bila tak tanah tu tak dapat menyerap air sebab bila dah hujan berlarutan for so long, then land will jatuh lah, dia boleh landslide. Okay, this is one of the effect also sebab we of development. Salah satu side effect of development. Tapi kalau kita tak buat jalan ke, tak buat apa ke, macam mana kita nak go from one place to another, right? So we need to have some emergency plans lah for this kind of situations. Landslide.
Ampang.
Yes.
Just happen at Ampang.
True. In Ampang, right? And then benda ni is very dangerous because it can block the road. Sometimes bila they happen and ada car pula during at that moment, that is very, very dangerous. Okay. Alright, next one. This one yang kita just experienced last year, end of last year, which is flood or banjir. Bila flood ni pun, so many things, so many negative effects lah kepada the victims, the flood victims. For example, that your house will be ruined, all of your belongings pun akan damage lah, ruined because of the water, especially electrical appliances. And then kalau macam flood yang we experienced last year tu, it's very fast, like in a blink of an eye, air tu it's very high. The level is very high. So you don't have time to rescue even your most important belongings. The victims tak ada masa nak selamatkan. So memang sehelai sepinggang sangat-sangat. And then they all kan, you've seen all the pictures, the videos, right? And they have to climb up to the roof of their houses because that is the safest place for them. Because the water naik dengan very, very fast. Okay. So next one, example is house fire, or fire je lah, fire in everywhere actually, not just house fire. We have forest fire, we have like office, workplace fire, and so on. Okay, so this is something that we need to stop immediately as well. If not, makin lama dia akan makin merebak. So if let's say in the beginning the fire is affected only one house, if we don't put it out as soon as possible, it might affect the other houses as well. So memang sangat kecemasan. Kena stopkan secepat mungkin. Okay, next one. Example, which is hurricane. Hurricane is when it's raining heavily and there's strong wind. Strong wind also can. Why is it emergency? Contoh dia boleh bagi pokok tumbang. So when the tree jatuh, kadang-kadang dia boleh hempap rumah, hempap kenderaan, or even dangerous, kita pun boleh terbang because it's hurricane, strong wind. This is one of the example lah. Ada banyak lagi. Ada thunderstorm, ada tornado, the spinning one, right? That one is also dangerous. Okay,
Maybe
next
mungkin
one.
not in Malaysia. Not yet come to Malaysia,
yet.
this hurricane. Oh,
Not yet. But we had tsunami the last time, right? In 2000.
Penang, in Penang.
In
Yeah,
Penang, yes.
I
So that one
remember
is
that.
also emergency
2004, I
situation.
think.
I was in Penang, but I was not at that place lah. But it was very scary. Okay, so the next one is earthquake. Alhamdulillah, Malaysia is outside of the earthquake line. If you learn geography or you Google it, earthquake ada dia punya laluan earthquake. So Malaysia, fortunately, kita tak kena laluan earthquake ni. But our neighboring countries ada, and sometimes you can feel it. Like for example, if it happens in Indonesia, and then bahagian Indonesia yang dekat dengan Malaysia, sometimes ada kan places yang rasa gegaran macam tu. But Alhamdulillah, it doesn't affect us that bad as the other countries. Okay, and then volcanoes also. We don't have volcanoes, but some countries have lots of volcanoes. Ada yang ada sikit, but ada yang ada very banyak. And then most of the volcanoes kita panggil apa inactive, but ada juga yang active volcanoes. So active volcanoes, they can erupt, dia boleh meletup. So that one is very dangerous. Alright, now this one. Tadi madam tunjuk dekat anak murid madam, diorang tak dapat teka apa ni. So this is what we call as chemical spillage. Chemical spillage. New words to learn today. Chemical spillage. Tumpahan chemical, bahan kimia. Tumpahan bahan
That's
kimia.
too dangerous ni. Dangerous. So black.
Dangerous, right? So black. Apalah yang hitam tu, what bahan kimia is that? So that's why kadang-kadang ada yang irresponsible people, orang yang tidak bertanggungjawab, like companies ke, factories ke, or even kita lah. Kita pun kadang-kadang ni juga tak menjaga kebersihan sangat kan, but kita tak adalah, kita tak simpan lah bahan kimia tu. But sampah tu kena jagalah, jangan buang dekat lautan semua ni. But some irresponsible people like factories or companies, they don't dispose of their chemicals correctly. Ada cara untuk buang bahan-bahan kimia yang diorang guna untuk penghasilan barang diorang, but they don't follow the rules. So they just take the easy way out and they dump them in the river or in the sea, in the ocean. So this one is in the ocean lah. So the chemical will be brought by the wave to the shore. Macam ni lah, di tebing, di tepi pantai. So that's why you can see all the black oil. I think oil kot. Sometimes ships pun ada yang ships yang pecah kan, tangki tu, kapal tangki in the middle of the ocean, they can mengalami masalah ke, terpecah ke, bocor ke, and the oil will come out from the ship, then the ocean also will be polluted. Why is chemical spillage dangerous? One, because it can kill all of the marine life. Not all lah, most lah yang affected. And second, if let's say the water get into our water supply, okay, dia termasuk dalam water supply kita. So kita pula yang terminum air-air yang tercemar ni. So that is very dangerous. So it can affect our health. Okay. Next one. What is this? Here are some examples of medical emergency. Wait. It means important things. Yes. Pranis said it means important thing to do or calling for help, I think. Yes, correct. Very good. Okay, that is what we call as emergency situations. Okay, let's see some example. Oh yeah, the first code. Alamak, Madam Su, kita lupa lah. Okay. Madam Su nak bagi first code tak? Tak dengar.
Okay, let's have the first code. Okay, A. The first code is A.
A and
2.
A and 2.
Yes,
A and 2. Okay.
Emergency.
Emergency.
A2.
A2. Emergency, kita orang lupa.
On fire. We are on fire now. 999.
999. Madam forgot to give the codes. Okay, let's continue. Let's see some example of medical emergency. So, the first one, this one is ringan-ringan je lah. Cut or luka. Mesti ada yang confused. Cut bukan maksud potong ke, madam? Cut has two meanings. One is when you cut, potong or gunting. And the second one is cut, terpotong or tergunting. It can be a verb and it also can be a noun. Okay. Next example is bleed. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, angin lah puasa-puasa ni kan. So kita macam nak burp. Alright. Next one is bleed or berdarah. Okay, bleed is a verb. So benda tu yang colour merah tu is called blood. Okay, blood. So bleed, berdarah. If let's say your hidung berdarah dengan banyaknya, so there is a medical emergency. Alright. Okay, next example is when you injured yourself, tercedera, sprain, terseliuk. Sometimes when you run, tengah bersukan, lari, terpeleot kaki. So you sprain your ankle, you can sprain your knee, you can sprain your any joints lah, kita boleh terseliuk. And then next one is broken. So when your bone patah, it's called broken. Okay, you can, if let's it's too hard, bila kamu terhentak dengan sangat kuat, hard impact, very strong impact, then it can break your bone. So be careful when you do sports. Please make sure that you wear all the right attire, like knee caps, paddings, all everything that is necessary. Okay, even bukan do sports je lah, waktu cycling semua tu, don't forget your helmet, everything. Okay. Next one. Another example is choke. Okay, or choking. Choke is tercekik. Tercekik, or when the food that you're eating, or not just food, anything gets stuck in your throat. Okay. Next one is faint or fainted or fainting. Okay, pengsan, when you go unconscious. Okay. Kadang-kadang tu bila kita letih sangat tu, kita kata, oh pengsan, tertidur. Itu bukanlah, itu bukan medical emergency. Tapi kalau macam orang tu tiba-tiba tengah cakap, cakap-cakap dengan kita, tiba-tiba gedegang dah jatuh. Pengsan. Yang tu kena emergency lah. Jangan buat tak tahu pula. Jadi main-main pula. You have to make sure that your friend is okay. Okay? Alright. Next one, accidents. Because victims boleh get injured. Whether it's bad or not, it's still a medical emergency. You need to get yourself checked out. Okay? Next one, drowning. Drowning is lemas. Okay? So this is also an emergency. So if you see someone drowning, you need to call for help. Okay. Those are some examples. Actually banyak lagi yang I didn't mention in the examples. You guys can research it afterwards. If I want to list down all of them, maybe tak habis sampai tahun depan. Okay. Next one, what to do during an emergency? Apa yang kita nak buat semasa berlakunya emergency situations, okay? So first thing first, I know it's very hard to do this, but please make sure that you stay calm and don't panic. Kenapa? Because when you panic, you cannot think. Kita macam macam ni. Jadi macam, and you also macam frozen. Tak boleh nak buat apa. Tak tahu nak tolong. So stay calm and don't panic. Okay. Next, if it happens to someone else or even if it happens to you, don't waste time. Jangan buang masa, call for help. Like for example, at the pool, you see someone who cannot swim and macam tiba-tiba macam nak lemas, right? If you see that, then call for the lifeguard. Jangan kalau kamu pun tak reti swim tapi kamu nak tolong. Nanti dengan kamu sekali lifeguard tu kena tolong. So call for someone who you are sure can help that drowning person. Like a lifeguard or maybe your friend yang tahu berenang, tapi preferably lifeguard lah sebab dia orang certified. Apa saya tak boleh cakap, because lifeguard is certified. Untuk jadi lifeguard dia orang kena ambil courses. Okay. Next one, find a first aid kit. This is especially kalau injuries lah, kecederaan. Most of the time kalau kamu pernah pergi sukan, time sekolah kamu, hari sukan kan, cikgu-cikgu akan get ready with first aid kit in case ada kamu terjatuh ke, kamu lutut luka ke, terpeleot kaki ke. So we must have a first aid kit on hand. Maksudnya kena ada lah just in case. Walaupun kita tak guna, but kita kena ada. So in an emergency situation macam luka or berdarah ke, terhantuk ke, something like that, find a first aid kit yang berdekatan. Okay. Apa first aid kit tu? Nanti kita tengok later. Okay, and then stay put and wait until help arrive. Dah lah cedera, lepas tu pergi lari sana sini pula. Bila ambulance datang, kita dah tak ada kat situ. Macam mana pula kan? So bila once kita dah call for help, do not move. Sebab bila kita call emergency, dia orang akan tanya kita kat mana. They will ask for our location. Then if we move from that location, then how are they going to help us and get us to the hospital? Okay, and then next one, this is for certain emergencies. For example, CPR. If someone is drowning, dia orang hampir lemas, dia orang tak boleh bernafas. So you can do CPR, or the next one is we call it as Heimlich maneuver if someone is choking. Remember these two, bukan macam suka-suka je we can do this to someone else. It has a proper technique. So you need to learn to do this correctly. Like CPR, you can learn it online. Of course, you can also enroll for courses. Boleh belajar cara-cara dia untuk equip yourself. And you can also apply for certificate. Macam pergi kursus lah. Go to courses for CPR. For Heimlich maneuver semua ni boleh belajar untuk dapatkan sijil. Menarik kan? So next one. So this is what we call as the first aid kit. First aid kit. Madam tak jumpa lah yang sebiji macam kat sekolah punya gambar. So dia alang-alang macam ni lah. Selalunya kita punya colour putih kan, Madam Su kan? It's white.
Yes.
dengan lambang color merah kan. So
Yang ni
first,
besar ni, very
ni
big. First aid.
macam
Too big
professional.
and too professional and very expensive. Lots of
Yes.
stuff inside.
Yes. You can get the normal one at like pharmacies to keep at your home in case of emergencies. Dia tak adalah banyak sangat macam ni. But then kalau macam small injury semua tu kita tak perlu pun banyak sangat. We just need the necessities only. Okay, so a first aid kit is a set of materials that can be used for emergency. Okay, and then it contains apa yang ada? Selalunya ada adhesive bandage ataupun plaster, and then low macam ubatan yang ringan, contoh like Panadol or antiseptic untuk luka-luka yang kecil, and then gauze yang kita guna untuk balut tangan or tangan yang tersilio ke kaki ke kan? And then, but please remember that first aid kit, it's not the thing that you have to rely on to treat the victim. Okay, kalau luka kecil-kecil je, it's okay. You just put on plaster. Kalau luka the injury is really serious, you can use first aid kit only like untuk first stage, untuk tolong stopkan darah ke, untuk sementara. You wait for the help to arrive. You still need to call for help. Okay. Kalau orang tu ada serious bleeding, luka dia besar, you can help by stopping the building, the building pula. You can help by stopping the bleeding. Sebab kita tak nak, bukan building lah, bleeding. Kita tak nak darah dia tu terus mengalir keluar. But then you still need to call for help, professional help, and then bawa that person to hospital. Okay. Next one, this is what we call as CPR. This is the full name lah, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Tak payah ingat, tak apa, just ingat CPR. So this is when you pump the chest to help when someone stops breathing. Okay, bila dia berhenti bernafas, you pump the chest to help the lungs to breathe, to pump the oxygen again. Okay, and then the next one is the Heimlich maneuver. This one yang kita panggil sebagai abdominal thrust. Bila kita peluk dari belakang tu bukanlah peluk saja-saja, and then kita tekan abdomen dia so that udara, the air will come up and push the thing that is stuck in your throat out, okay, to help you breathe balik. Okay, now useful words and phrases that you can use or you need to understand during an emergency situation. Simple je ni. So tadi bleed, berdarah. Blood is darah. Okay. Bleeding. Dizzy, pening. Kalau someone said, I'm dizzy, maksudnya dia pening. My head is spinning. My head is spinning also, maksud dia pening. Kepala tengah berpusing-pusing. And then, I don't feel good. Saya rasa tak sedap lah, rasa tak sihat. And then you have to ask lah, kenapa? What's wrong? What happened? Anything that I can help you with? Offer help. Okay, and then any emergency situation, please remember to call for help. Sometimes kita tak ada kemahiran tu, so we need someone who knows how to handle it. So call for help. Okay, jangan takut, jangan malu. Okay, next one. I can't breathe. Saya tak boleh bernafas. So maybe dia tengah choking, or maybe dia ada heart attack, because one of the symptom of heart attack is also tak boleh bernafas, or maybe dia kena asthma attacks. So kita kena tolong lah. Next one is I'm choking. Okay, tercekik, lekat. Gauze. Gauze is kain yang kita balut luka. Boleh kadang-kadang kita balut ankle yang tersilio, because when you sprain your ankle or you broke your bones, you need to lessen the movement. Kalau boleh kita tak nak bergerak banyak sangat sebab sakit kan. So that's why kita balut, kita bandage. Okay. Next one, bandage. Gauze and bandage ni ada macam-macam jenis tau actually. So ini dia punya nama yang besar je lah. Actually dia ada banyak-banyak jenis, shapes and sizes also. Okay. Next one. Fainted or faint tadi. Pengsan, knocked out. Knocked out also maksud dia pengsan. Selalu fainted kadang-kadang tak ada apa pun, maybe pengsan. Maybe macam darah tinggi sangat or darah rendah sangat. Okay. Knocked out is when something kena kat kepala kamu, lepas tu pengsan. Something hit your head. Okay. Next one, flames. Flames is another word for fire. Okay. So kalau kamu dengar kata there's a flame, maksudnya ada api. Okay. Something's burning. Ada sesuatu yang terbakar. Okay, next one. Someone's trapped. Ada seseorang terperangkap. For example, situation macam flood, earthquake. Apa lagi? Hurricane ke. Kadang-kadang benda yang menyebabkan seseorang tu tak boleh keluar daripada rumah ke ataupun bangunan runtuh ke. So ada risiko for someone to be trapped underneath all the runtuhan tu. So you need to know how to tell someone. Okay. And then evacuate the building. This is especially during fire, during earthquake, evacuate the building. Evacuate maksudnya tinggalkan, kosongkan, keluar daripada bangunan tu. Okay, next one. My house is on fire. Ini ayat dia lah. My house is on fire. Rumah saya terbakar. For example. Okay. Next one, traffic accident. Traffic accident maksudnya kemalangan jalan raya. Okay, next one, wound. Wound is another word untuk cut. Okay, luka, wound. Alright, next one we have stitches ataupun jahitan. Simple right? Banyaklah lagi, but those are only some of the examples. Okay, Madam Sue, let's give out the second code. Maybe we can take a break after that.
Yes, our second code is number 3 and 2.
3
Number
and
3 and 2. Okay.
Romantic betul.
Okay. We will have the break now and see you next after this. Bukan next time, after this. Don't go
After this,
away.
stay tuned.
Berita baik untuk semua. Berita baik kini Akademi YouTuber memperkenalkan sistem mata ganjaran kredit AYU dikumpul. Jom ikuti kelas tuition live AYU untuk mengumpul kredit AYU dan berpeluang menebus hadiah yang menarik. Hadiah bernilai lebih RM10,000 disediakan secara percuma untuk pelajar seluruh Malaysia. Apa tunggu lagi? Tebus ganjaran hebat ini sekarang. Layari www.academyyoutuber.com untuk maklumat lanjut.
Hello, welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay. Let's have
A quiz. Quizzes. We have quizzes today, but I don't know how many people are there. Kat sini nampak 5, 6. But it's okay. Come, siapa yang ada, join the quizzes. Here is your quizzes link. Share the quiz around so that everyone can try them out. Okay. Do we have anybody in? Not yet. Ada tak? Kalau tak, we can move on to the next quiz. Oh, ada 2 people.
2 people. Okay. 3 people right now.
3 people. Share.
Share to your neighbors. Share the link to your parents, your friends, your grandma, grandpa, and everybody.
Everyone, yes. Share it with everyone.
Your
Come
family
on.
group members, share. Free. It's free.
Your brother or your sister.
Yes. your cousin,
We have 5
your
people.
friends in Malaysia or in international level.
Oh.
In
Come.
Singapore.
We have 8 people now. Yay.
Yay! Not
Yay.
bad
Not bad. Yes, not
for
bad.
this
Not bad.
afternoon.
Thank you. Okay. Any more joining? Ada tak lagi? Can we make it to 10? Or we can just start? Okay, tak apalah. Kita start je lah. Okay, with 8 people. Okay, good luck everybody. Rasa macam ada 13 questions if I'm not mistaken lah. Okay, ready. Okay, sekejap. Alright. Okay, this is new music. I haven't heard this music before.
Oh. Yes, new music. Reggae. Let's reggae today.
Come on. My internet is slow, Shampaka. It's okay. Okay. How's the questions? Susah ke senang? Macam senang-senang je. Music ni buat feeling tu macam chill je, macam kat kafe pula. Okay, let's give 2 more minutes for you guys to try. Let's see the questions. So the questions is based on what we have learned just now. Simple one. Make sure you all know what is the emergency number for Malaysia, ya. Kadang-kadang kita tengok TV and then we follow the emergency number for USA. Wrong one. This one, a lot of people got this one wrong. Okay, alright. Okay, some of you have already finished. Very good. Okay, I will give 1 more minute for the others. Oh, lots of you have finished. finish already. Hold on ya. Kita bagi chance for your friend to answer. 1 more minute. Okay, I think we stop right here. Sorry to those yang tak sempat to answer all of the questions. But after this, kita akan ada lagi a little bit of quiz that you guys can try. Okay, I end it now. Okay, congratulations to the top 3 as well as the others. Banyak yang dapat semua betul kat ni, I think. Alright. Yang bawah tu tak sempat lah. It's okay. No worries. Kita ada lagi. Ada lagi. Okay. And then now, this one you guys can answer in the chat section. Tak ada masalah. Okay. Let's see. There are a few simple quizzes. Hold on, I make it big. Okay. Okay, now the next one. Let's complete the sentences. Just fill in the blanks with the words. I will give you some choices. So choose the correct words. You guys can type your answer in the chat section. Kita ada Al-Widat. Hi Widat. Kita ada dah cempaka ni. Nampak cempaka, Pranif, Widat. Siapa lagi yang join? Come right dekat chat section. Hi. Okay, so let's see the first question. Hold on. Okay. Before that, I will give the studio link. Kod ada yang nak masuk. Kalau macam malu-malu, it's okay. You just answer in the chat section. Okay. Siapa yang rasa free nak masuk studio, come and join. Kalau tak, just type your answer in the chat section. Here you go, your studio link. Make sure if you join the studio, turn on your camera and then your microphone also. Okay, ada tak? Kita bagi chance. Kita ada Aimi Izdihar di live chat. Hi Aimi Izdihar. Hopefully everyone is doing great at home. I know it's fasting month. Semoga semua orang stay strong. Okay, so let's see. The first question. If anyone wants to join the studio, you guys can click on the link. Okay, Aimi give the answer already. Okay, ouch. I ... my finger while cutting the vegetables. Okay, the choices are cut. We have someone. Apa tu? Strut or what's that? Step. Step pula. Kita ada orang tak? Kita ada someone ni tapi dia punya ada Widat in the studio tapi dia punya kamera tak boleh nak connect. Okay, Cempaka jawab 1. Aimin pun jawab 1. Cut. Okay, let's see. Yes, the answer for number 1 is cut. Okay, let's see the second question. You need to put some bandages on your wound to stop the... nak hentikan apa? Kita kena balut to stop the apa? Okay, your choices are blood, flood, bleeding. For number 2, what is the correct word? Okay, Aimi Izdihar answered step. Okay, for number 2, what is the correct word? Bleeding. We have Chu Ka-chun. Chu Ka-chun said bleeding. Cempaka said bleeding. Aimi Izdihar said bleeding. Okay, let's see. Betul ke? The answer is yes, correct. Bleeding. Okay, next one. Question number 3. There were a number of accidents because the traffic lights were not supposedly, sorry, silap pula, were not working due to the ada beberapa traffic accidents. Sebab apa? Sebab apa traffic light tak berfungsi? Is it because of smoke, power cut, or rain? Which one for number 3? Smoke, power cut, or rain? Kalau malu-malu nak masuk studio, boleh type dekat dalam live chat. Tapi kalau rasa macam, nak try masuk studio lah, here is your studio link. Okay, come for number 3. What do you guys think? Okay, Chu Kachun said power cut. Anyone else has any other answer? Do you think Chu Kachun is right? Is power cut the correct answer? Cempaka also said power cut. We have Eng Chia Ying. Eng Chia Ying also said power cut. Okay, let's see. The answer is yes, power cut. Good job, good job, good job. Okay, very good. Next one. We have question number 4. Okay, hold on. Okay, question number 4. Someone's ... Get the ... based on the picture. Okay, your choices are, the first one is drowning, lifeguard. Second choice, choking, waitress. Or the third one, fainted, doctor. Is it someone's fainted? Get the doctor. Or is it someone's choking? Get the waitress. Which one do you think? Is it the first, second, or third? Anybody has the answer? Come, type in the live chat so I know you're there. Anyone? Which one do you think? Alah Widat, camera is not connected ni. Widat dah tak sabar nak join dah the studio but cannot. Okay, Cempaka said drowning, lifeguard, the first one. Chiu Kachun also said drowning, lifeguard. Betul ke? Okay, let's see. The answer is yes, drowning, lifeguard. Okay, someone's drowning. Get the lifeguard. Okay, next one. Question number 5. The firefighters successfully put out the after 2 hours. Lepas 2 jam baru berjaya padamkan. Apa dia? Is it smoke? Is it flames? Or rain? Put out the what? Smoke, flames, or rain? Which one? Come on, come on, come on. Anyone knows the answer? Is it smoke? Is it the firefighters successfully put out the smoke after 2 hours? Or the firefighters successfully put out the flames after 2 hours? Or the firefighters successfully put out the rain after 2 hours? Anyone has the answer? Cempaka said flames. Okay, ada lagi? Wanna try? Cempaka said flames. Okay, Eng Chia Yin also said flames. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, let's check the answer, yeah. The answer is yes, the answer is flames. Good job. See, I told you today's lesson is very easy, very simple. Okay, next question. Question number 6, I believe. Okay. Oh no, someone's something's stuck in his throat. He's dot dot dot. Okay. He's teasing, or he's screaming, or he's choking. Takkan screaming kot kan kalau ada something stuck in my throat, in his throat. Still you cannot scream because your voice won't come out. So what do you think is the answer for this one? Oh no, something stuck in his throat. His dot 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 dot. Anybody can answer? Aimi Izziha said choking. Okay, let's see. Chu Kachun also said choking. Anybody else? Anybody wants to try? Okay, we have Cempaka. Cempaka also said choking. Okay, so the answer for question number 6 is choking. Yes, good job, everybody. Okay, we have 2 more questions. Come on. Question number 6. The victims of the dot 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 were moved to the nearest shelter. Okay, mangsa apa? Okay, based on the picture, easy sangat ni. Is it flood, accident, or blood? Flood, accident, or blood? The victims of the dot 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 were moved to the nearest shelter. Tempat perlindungan yang berhampiran. So what do you think is the answer for question number 7? Okay, anybody? Chu Kachun said flood. Okay, Cempaka also said flood. Okay, anybody else? All right, let's see. The answer is yes. Good job. Jawapan dia flood, or in Malay banjir. Okay, the last question. Okay, the town was hit by an dot 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 last week. All of the houses were ruined. Okay, town was hit by apa? Dilanda apa? Kereta, car, earthquake, or earthworm? Which one? Is it car, earthquake, or earthworm? Susah ke? Susah sangat ni. Apa jawapan dia? What is the answer for the last question?
Earthworm, how big the earthworm can do?
It's like in the Ultraman.
Ultraman, yes. Monster of earthworm. So big.
Earthworm monster. Chukachun said earthquake. Eng Chaying answered the number 7 kan. Lambat sikit komen kita. Eng Chaying said earthquake. Cempaka said earthquake. Aimi Izziha said earthquake. Why nobody answered earthworm? Maybe earthworm, a giant earthworm. Yes, the answer is earthquake. Good job, everybody. Yeah, that's all the questions that we have for today. Actually, I have another quiz prepared, but we don't have much time. And I'm sorry to siapa tu nama dia? Fawazla Widat. She could has been trying to join the studio for so many times, tapi dia macam ada technical problem sikit. But you can try again next week, insyaAllah. Okay, that's the end of my lesson for today. Remember, stay calm and don't panic during emergencies. Okay, last quote, Madam Sue.
Okay, our last code here is 0, 8, 0, 8.
08. Okay, now that you have all of the codes, Okay, you guys can come and key in your credit, and then boleh kumpul-kumpul kredit untuk dapatkan very interesting reward. You can check out the reward at academyyoutuber.com. Okay. And then you also need my Telegram username to key in your credit. So here you go, my Telegram username. So for every live class, you will get 3 points, right? 3 points. So do join the classes to get your credit so you can collect and redeem your reward. Okay, the next one is your certificate. Link sijil. Jangan lupa link sijil is only for today. Today class, you can only redeem today. So certificate link you need to use whether your Google Classroom email or your MyJawi, MyGuru or your EDD email to claim your sijil peringkat kebangsaan provided by EDD. Hold on, I'm checking the link. Is it correct? Okay. Alright. Anything else? I think I've given semua dah kot. Okay, and then to those of you yang baru, if ada, here is the link to Academy YouTuber website where you can check out all of the other live classes because we provide free online tuition every week. Alright, so I pass the floor back to Madam Sue to wrap up.
Okay, Alhamdulillah, we are done with today's session. We learned a lot from Madam Zetty about emergency. Congratulations to those who are able to follow our session from the beginning till the end. And thank you very much. Thank you, Madam Zetty, for such an interesting lesson. Happy berbuka after this. Okay?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not after the class. After
Wait for Maghrib.
Okay? Maghrib.
Okay.
Happy Ramadan.
I
Happy
don't
fasting,
have.
everybody.
Yeah, and Selamat Hari Raya. Okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so see you guys again next week. Maybe you see my face, maybe you see Madam Sue face again. Miss Ain, who knows? Wait for it. Check it out.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank
but
you.
until then,
See
thank
you
you.
next
See
time.
you. Bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wow, banyaknya hadiah menarik menanti anda.
Wah, kini Akademi YouTuber mengambil inisiatif baru di mana memberikan hadiah-hadiah ini secara percuma. Ya, percuma kepada anda semua. Bagaimana caranya? Dengan mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma Akademi YouTuber sambil mengutip mata kredit, anda dapat menukarkannya dengan hadiah-hadiah yang menarik ini. Tunggu apa lagi? Segalanya percuma.
Jangan lepaskan peluang tau. Dah dapat banyak hadiah menarik, takkan nak lepaskan peluang.
Layari www.academyyoutuber.com sekarang untuk maklumat lanjut.
Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber.